In the northern part of Death Valley, California, there is a place called Ubehebe Crater. Terry and I have come to explore the geology and unique terrain of this place.
We are not young. We are not in a hurry. We like to study the landscape features and the small details, the flora, the fauna, the long arc of geological history.
We believe, like Aristotle, that in all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous. We're Elizabeth and Terry. We're two on a trail.
Ubehebe Crater rises to an elevation of about 2,600 feet above sea level and erupted in historical time between 800 to 2,100 years ago. The technical name for this type of crater is a maar, which occurs when magma, liquid rock, encounters water either below ground or at the surface. This causes a buildup of superheated steam pressure, which explodes, forming a column of water, rock, and ash, which rises high into the sky and then collapses. Rock fragments and tough, compacted ash blanket the terrain, and as water erodes the surface, deep gullies are formed, clearly visible on the sides of the craters, and in the Badlands. In the center of the maar is a playa, the name for a mostly dry lake bed in the desert.
Death Valley is in the heart of the traditional homeland of the Timbisha Shoshone, who with their neighbors, the northern and southern Paiute, have stewarded this land since time immemorial. As desert and mountain dwellers, they created a rich, interconnected culture and still live and thrive here. Ubehebe is a native name meaning big basket in the rock. The Shoshone call this crater Wosa, Coyote's burden basket, the place where the people emerged to spread in 4 directions across the land.
We'd be turning north,
Okay.
so let's just stay on this one.
Okay.
We want to go up that way and get it on the way back.
Okay.
We're heading east.
Critter.
You got a lizard up there?
That little tiny one just went under there.
Oh.
It's all banded.
Well, beware of the giant sloth.
Okay.
Their footprints look human. Of course, we haven't been following anybody's footprints.
Nope.
We're on our own adventure.
Right.
Interesting. It's where the flood would stream around that. It must have been a harder material.
Yeah. All right, so now we're going into this side canyon that looks really like mudstone. Let's see where it goes. We're back into the light. Look at this kind of interesting balmy rock. In and out of the shadows. Boy, it's getting kind of tricky here. I see footprints though. Somebody else has been here. Oh, wow. Twin spires. Okay, we're hiking up this second canyon. It's pretty desolate looking. There are a lot of these, there's some white material in among the black rocks. There's also these really interesting bands of rock up above. As we look back, I guess these are just like the Badlands bands. Think so? Okay, we're coming down the last canyon, and it's going to get really narrow. It's kind of like a Mosaic Canyon. It'll be like Mosaic Canyon in another million years or so, maybe. Anyway, it's got all of this conglomerate on the walls, but it's pretty much unpolished, rocky rock. But as it comes down, it gets really narrow, and so I suspect that this part will get polished faster. Oh God, it's kind of scary. I didn't bring a stick. We're going downhill. I already kind of fell once. Don't want to fall again. I didn't really fall. I just stumbled and tripped forward and caught myself. So I don't think Terry didn't see it. Let's see. It's gonna get narrow. You can tell when the water goes through here. And it really looks like this channel has seen water. It's really going to pick up speed. Okay, so we decided to go back the way we came rather than to circumnavigate the crater because really I don't know if we see anything different. And it's really windy up here. There's a lot of clouds in the sky, but those white mountains over there are quite gorgeous. So we'll just, almost out of battery, just kind of walk along and enjoy the view.